Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iron Sheik 84, and a professional who actually remembered to turn his camera, to turn both of his camera microphone on. So he's not just talking into the wind. And yeah, before I begin, Carolina fan, thank you so much for the resubscribe in the pre-stream. But yeah, it's time for another. It's time for another faction feud, huh, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, it is the WWE champions of WWEternia, Becky the Man. But yeah, it's been a Saturday. Let's just keep it at that. It's been a long, not so fun Saturday for me, unfortunately. But hey, it's time for the faction feud. I'm hoping that it ends up being a little bit better. Bacchus. Oh yeah, and Duck My Rock, congratulations on winning the DVD giveaway. Oh, by the way, am I too loud, or should I lower it down just a bit? Is this better? We have an hour left, right? No, it's starting now. But yeah, congratulations to everybody. So yeah, let's see. Right now we got Destroyer, DOA, AK Budnick, 2 Live Brew Gaming, Brygab, Carolina Fan, Chillin, Fishkant, Kid Kelly, Nico, Phil, Rahano, Steven Spielberg, and CM Punk. Okay, you do want to load, don't you, champions? There we go. Okay, so I don't want to speak to somebody else's contest, since obviously I'm not the one that ran it. But from what I understand from DJ's stream, they typically you have to wait for Davey to get in touch with Furpo to say, hey, this is the person who won. But in general, I think you should get it in about. I'm gonna be general here again. Don't shoot the messenger. You should get it within a week, I want to say. Well, Bacchus is saying he got his the next day, so I would say probably maybe by Wednesday you should have it. All right. By the way, I wasn't. I probably should have mentioned this in the pre-stream. So the little one isn't feeling too well right now. He's all stuffy and coughing, and I think he might have gotten me sick. So if I don't seem as animated and lively as I normally do, I'm feeling okay. It's just I kind of feel just a little itty bitty bit blech. So I just want to address that. I didn't feel like streaming yesterday, but I went ahead and did the Becky tours, and I didn't record it offline because again, I didn't feel very well, and he was very uncomfortable, and of course, keeping an eye on the kid with my wife was more important than streaming champions. But I didn't beat that one. Okay, that's very odd to me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back and get the that diamond token there, but I did go through. I did beat every single node here, so it was a combination of being strategic with who I chose as my tag team partner and everything. For the love of God, I hope they don't make me use Ted DiBiase again. I think I've used him more in the past. What, 3 days, 4 days, whatever, than I have the entire time that I've had him. But yeah, the whole thing was done in full. But that being said, let's start feuding. So the first sparkling water of tonight is going to be a delicious La Croix lemon flavor. And I was super excited. I actually went to Costco on Friday, and I bought 3 cases of sparkling water, so I'm not going to run out for a long time. Sandal, how you doing, sir? I guess while this is all loading. Alright. Alright, thanks to the fine folks at Browse Research. I went ahead and yeah, the 100K bonus for first time wins. Yeah. So I'm looking forward. I'm gonna grind it out. So my goal. Oh yeah, I guess I may as well open these while I'm waiting to feud. There we go. 1 to 10 shards. I'm gonna guess 12. 13. Hey, what do you know? Oh Jay, yeah. Good luck to everybody who's feuding today. Let's see, okay, I didn't hit another threshold. Did you get any steps? No. I'm gonna do this completely stepless. Alright, well, I figured some people are gonna be running setups like this, which is fine. Because we'll just put... Actually, I'd rather do that first. So how is everybody doing this fabulous Saturday? Like I said, for me it was just a very, very long day, and the little one wasn't feeling too well, so... Wasn't very, you know, obviously... I would have been a lot happier had my boy not been sick, but you know, what can you do? First opponent, 5SG IOW, Charlotte. Yeah, I need like 12 million more coins or something like that. And I thought about just saying, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and make her you know, just go ahead and make her 5-star gold right now, but I decided against it. But she will be on Saturday, hopefully. Not Saturday, Sunday, hopefully. Alright, there we go. There you go. Bailey taken care of with ease. Love that bonus right there. Starting that one of... starting the one of 800 victories that I need for League 18. Let's see, let me check something. Okay, so she does have Sting. Okay, I do have the down. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Is the internet taking a... like, on my end, yeah, it's being laggy. I don't know what it is. I'm not dropping frames or anything. I know that. Just the game's being laggy. Or BlueStacks is, at least. Well, bam. I can't wait until I get my bonus victories with China, and then I can, you know, end with Becky, and then just bust out the ultimate, the ultimate playstyle right now. Is that? And there you go, 2 5SB opponents taken out in About 5 minutes, if that. I think your internet is taking a dump. Okay, give me 1 sec. Butt cheeks, how's it going? Oh yeah, good morning, housekeeper. Oh yeah, by the way, do y'all see your little sub badges right there? Let's see. There you go. Yeah. Well. I don't know what it is. Obviously, my internet's fine. I don't know what's going on here. Oh well. It might just be that. It might just be Twitch. I don't know. Well, it never hurts to check. But yeah, I went and made little sub badges for everybody. So in the spirit of Subtember, yeah, I made sub badges. So the 24-hour title is the 1 month, and then what is hold on, where are they? Sub badges? Yeah, it was 24/7 champion, NXT champion, and then I think I put US champion next or Intercontinental champion. I don't remember. And then Universal champion and WWE champion is the a year or more, and I'm not at a year yet. But hey, I hope y'all enjoy your little badges there. It's probably because you have Prime Gaming, Founder, and that. Click on so click on your badges, and I think you can change it to what you want. There we go. Wadeo. All right. Then I don't know. I don't know, Budnick. It may not let you because you're a mod. I'm not sure. It's the first all female. Hey, I'm fine with that. I got a very very well made women's roster or whatever. So I'm fine with it. I'm perfectly happy with this. Okay, we'll get this. Go to War Score. War Score and 7 years ago. That is awesome, Nico. Yeah, I plan on using my Charlotte here sooner than later. So, in case anybody's wondering, so the goal is going to be 7 million. That's the absolute minimum I want to do. The stretch goal is 13, and then 16 if I can make it. But I don't think I'm going to go for 20, only because a skill plate's not worth it to me to stay up and play all night. But we'll see how far I can get. But I'm absolutely going for 7 million no matter what. Let's see. All right, Panguar. Yeah, her big boot kicks people in the face quite a bit. Where? Oh yeah, my phone's over there. Oh yeah. So, I guess while we're waiting here, You want to know something that I was super excited about from Friday? I found a bag of these. Limited edition all lime Skittles. I was actually looking for them a couple weeks ago and I couldn't find them. And then I got lucky and yeah. So I didn't have the birthday cake version, but I did. I did want to try these because I do remember the lime flavor. But like I said, I couldn't find them. I mean, I wasn't like desperately searching in vain or anything like that. We stopped at a couple of different gas stations, and some of them said no, we didn't get them, or the other ones were like, oh yeah, we got a box and we already sold out. So here we go. We're gonna try these on stream. Oops. I'm sure hearing the candy is gonna make a little chic run in here. All right, there you go. They get the big thumbs up from me. Got a battle for fodder, not going to use her. So I'm kind of conflicted right now, obviously, because, everybody's going for score, war score, all that stuff, right? Obviously I just said I want to go for 7 million. The thing is, I might do that thing, where I move up China here and then remove her or whatever, because, I need to get 10 victories with China, which isn't impossible. Unfortunately, oh yeah, I did see the minimum is 2. That's what I might end up going to. So when it comes to, well, actually, I guess I can't do it in this screen. I'm gonna have to go here. When it comes to the Bellas, I only have one Brie, and it's the Hall of Fame version. I don't have the Powerhouse one. So there you go. I got Nikki right there. The IOW Nikki. Where is did I pass by it already? What the hell is it? It seems like whenever I need to find somebody, I can't. Okay. Oh, there she is. There's the Hall of Fame Nikki, but like I said, the only Brie I got is that one right there, and she's not built up very high. And then for the Beckys, I have the man at 6,900K, and I have the Showboat version at 7,500. So I might run like a super fodder defense for a little bit, just to get all my bonus points. But I'll do that off stream. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I want to hit fast. I want to hit hard. I want to get those points. There we go. By the way, a friend of mine was thinking of taking his SB page to 5SS, wondering who said it's worth it. I said no. Yeah. Here's the thing. I know we always talk. Okay, obviously this game isn't. Try to catch myself. So obviously, the game, the meta of the game changes, and there's the everybody always wants to have that one character that can do 17 million damage first, turn one, and get everybody, get you a shitload of points or whatever. I mean, obviously that's what everybody wants, but on the same token, every character can't be that way. If every character in this game turned into a one-click defeat, then, I think this game would die immediately. That being said, the only thing I think that Paige is viable for in the new meta, like today's meta, is when they have the feuds where the line bonus is like 200 or 300% subs, then being able to get her turn one is a huge means of keeping people down. Outside of that, I wouldn't invest anymore into Paige. And of course, she'd get enough to kick out of that, wouldn't she? Oh no, it's all good. I had to reread it, double check it. Here's the thing too with Zombie Page. I think Zombie Page is fine at five star bronze because the only thing that you're gonna do with a more powerful Zombie Page is have more health and do more damage. There you go. Sorry, I was saying. Yeah, do more damage, have more health. She's gonna hold her own regardless, right? And the only reason is that okay, hey, having her at 5 SB, maybe you'll need 5 turns to take somebody down instead of 4 or 3. But that's the same thing with Zombie Austin. Like I wouldn't take him up any further than he kind of needs to be. And there we go. We got a Brie victory down. I'm very happy about that. Can't wait for a good submission line bonus from Man. Got your newest asset ready to go. 100k plus sub per turn for 6 turns. 200% bonus and 3 extra turns. Yeah, that's nuts. Forgot Enzo Amore was in this game. Well, he was at one point. Not anymore though. $49 submission gems. What is it? Doink? Mutant a doink? Once I figure the only one I know that throws out that many sub gems is him and what is it? Zombie. Good old zombie Alistair. Yeah, for whatever reason, yeah, he's been changed twice, which I think is ridiculous. Yeah, it went from Enzo to Akam and then Akam to Kofi now. Rezar are going to be changed. I don't know. Here's the thing, like, I'm not saying this to be a smart aleck. I legitimately don't know. Did the authors of Pain like do something to be blacklisted or warrant them needing to change it? Because Rezar's still in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Kid Kelly's Z Black finisher is hitting for what was it? It was at 1.3 million the last time I checked. The last time he told me. Oh, 1.6, okay. I guess because since Akam is a trainer, I don't know. Like I said, Rezar's still in the game, and I've pulled him since they've changed Kofi. So, I mean, I don't know. Coming once you get Acro Doink to 50. Oh, dang. That's going to be a pain in the ass to face. Yeah, I'm going to have to work to get a 200% damage medal for good old China here. Yeah. It'll hit 1.9 million, and then a line bonus or purple moves. Yeah, it'll be. I'm sure you're gonna piss a bunch of people off with that. You have Z Black 5 SS. Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna. I don't know if they've removed him from the game or what, but yeah, he's definitely gonna. Unfortunately, be a. He's gonna be unicorn for me because I don't have him. Ball that way. Congratulations on League 6. Swaggy! Thank you very much for the host. And you know, one of the things that stinks sometimes about these milestones. So it seems like, you know, if there's like 15 milestones, I can get like one to like 10 in you know, in like 15 minutes, and then it takes 7 hours to get the rest of them done. I wish that was yellow, but hey, I'll live with that. Brygab. Thank you very much. Gracias, mi amigo. Brygab, thank you very much for the 10 bits. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? ¿Bien? Yes, starting this feud. Yeah, it's So yeah, part of the reason why I switched to this room. So 90. Yeah. I was helping Ball that way get his footing in this game. That's awesome of you, dude. I try to. I did have somebody reach out to me on Reddit, just making sure, being like, hey, you know, it's like, I know you're the mod. You know, is it okay if I start posting some of my videos and things? And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And as always, I'm gonna tell everybody here the same thing I always tell them. If y'all have any questions, concerning stream setups, how to do this and that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I can't always promise that I can get back to you immediately, but I will get back to you at some point. Goldie, you have a question, go right ahead. Why am I so awesome? Yeah. Mr. Iron Sheik 84, you seem to have the momentum of a runaway train. Why are you so popular? I don't know. Well, Goldie, I know that's coming from a happy place. So, by the way, there you go. By the way, don't forget. Oh yeah, by the way, Goldie, I don't know if you got a chance to see this, but yeah, there you go. Exclamation point Brygab! Exclamation point that girl Goldie, the newest. Yeah, Goldie is the new official content creator. That girl Goldie. So if you haven't already, make sure to show us some love, give her a follow, and it is September and you get 20% off your sub, so make sure to subscribe today. Yeah. Let's see, thinking of setting up a framing guide soon. Yeah. Farming guide, you mean? And yes, yeah. I was researching stuff in the forum, I saw one of my videos on there, almost cried, makes it feel surreal, yeah. When are we doing the polls, Sheik? Yeah, we can do it soon, I guess. Hold on, did I include myself in another feud and not forget about it? Because I've done that before, sitting here yakking away, running my mouth. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, I forgot to get a sheet of paper, didn't I? Yeah, excuse me for just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, Kid Kelly. Yes, a farming guide would be awesome, and if you need any help with it, let me know. And enjoy your day at work, or your evening at work. How tall am I? Unlike Zandal, I am not... I'm not as tall as a redwood. I'm 5'8". Yeah, Zandal, yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, Zandal is like, 8'3" or whatever. I'm 5'8". Zandal, I thought he was, okay, I know I'm joking around 8'3". I think yeah, 6'7" was what I was about to say. Yeah, just 6'7". I'm 5'5" and still a kid. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, yeah. So like I'm like half an inch taller than my dad, or or something like that. My uncle Same, he's 6. I think he's 6 foot on the dot. And then I'm taller than my uncle and a couple of other things. So yeah, there's not always and then Mrs. Sheik is 5'2", 5'3", and my mom's 5'2", so yeah. Yeah, Zandal. That's gonna be your new wrestling introduction, by the way. Whenever somebody introduces you in the ring, they'll be like, standing at 8'3" and 200 and blah 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 pounds, Asylum. Yeah, I know I'm taller than Rey Mysterio. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do some polls here while we're waiting for everything to go down. Let's see, we're at go to loot. Yeah, Sheik 1, Ray 0. Alright, so there we go, 3720. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40. Alrighty. How many crests do I have? It's a very good question. I actually have quite a bit. I maxed out the Mysterio event or whatever it was, so I got all 150 or whatever it was there. So I'm sitting at 260 right now. I'm debating what I'm gonna do. Of course I would love these. I was debating doing the bags, the random and the coins, but we'll see. I do have. Yeah. I will say this: the crests weren't super exciting for me. But as far as it goes, if I get one of the belts, it'll probably be the modern one, because I did get Bailey, and I'm slowly but surely bringing her up. And if I'm able to do the triple red setup, oh yeah, I don't need Photoshop right now. Thank you, computer. 30 crests will get you 3 million coins. Yeah, so like I said, I'm debating it. I'm good on, yeah. Yeah, well, the modern belt still should be good for her, right? I do have... I do have this one with the gem damage boost, but, I'll I'm not hurting for belts. I'm not hurting for coins or TP or anything like that. So thankfully, I can take my time and decide what I want to do here. Brawl over. Okay. Yeah, if I had the DX China, I would go ahead and or not DX China. If I had the Attitude Era China, I would get that belt for her. The Reality Era one, I'm not. That's the one that to me is the least valuable here. You want a feud? Oh yeah, I want a feud. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one, Spider. Bree with SB JBL. About my new shout, yeah. Survey says... Yeah. Oh yeah, I would love to face Davey. Oh, yeah, by the way, is he streaming right now? I saw a message saying that he was. Oh, hey, he is. Oh no, wrong one. Oh no, it's fine. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that.
What? My God, man. Look at that.
Yeah, well, I mean...
You are not it, dude. Let me see what y'all talking about. Someone get some medical attention. Best female in the game. Facts. You got the EMT on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Sheik in the building. That's another streamer. Make sure y'all... Yo, God Flow for any work. Who you play with?
Godflow. Oh, he had to face Godflow, didn't he?
Good God. I gotta get defensive perk.
Alright, by the way, if y'all aren't already, don't leave my stream, but make sure you add yourself to Davey G's here.
Feud packs. Defensive perk. Protect gems. Man.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I got Streamception coming up here. Yeah. Yeah, I think he did. Oh. Well, I keep forgetting to. Yeah. How's it going, Hoodie Attic? Yeah, I have a decent amount of coins in this game. Yeah, I do know, the other day, what is it? Garrison accidentally left his up, and I was just like, oh, hey, I got more than him, yeah, woo! But that I can tell you that coin count's going beep tomorrow. Because yeah. Yeah, I earn mine the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, housekeeper, you always have your legendary amounts of coins and whatnot. Alright, there we go. Alright, for Bree... Actually, I think I should be able to still take her down. $260, yeah. The only person that I know offhand that has... Oh, there it is. I was like, did my card thing break? Yeah, the only person that I know that definitely has way more than all of us is good old Ed. He's got a shitload of coin. Crap. Ed Doggy Dog. I mean, I'm sure he's probably got. If I had to venture to guess, Ed's probably got like what, probably 500 or 600 million at least. I mean, I'm giving, yeah. Go ahead, yeah, do ask. I told you, Ed seems like a good guy. Ed seems like a good guy. I've never interacted with him before. But from what I understand, he's a good dude. Oh, Ed was told to spend 100 million coins recently because he's almost at the limit. Yeah, I can only imagine that's probably like what? He probably had over 900 million or whatever. Well, housekeeper, actually, there is. So I talked about it once on, on one of the things, and people thought I was being a little nerdy, and they were like, "Well, I don't know if that." They're like, "Oh, it's like I don't know if that's right, but it sounds right, but you could be making it up." So I don't know, but. So, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and look. I don't work in programming and stuff, and this isn't my forte. I told you, my forte is in supply chain management. That's what I went to school for. That's what I know. But that being said, do you all know anything? So, okay, let me start at this. Oh crap. Okay, well there you go. I meant to put in this, but yeah, that is Davey G's stream. Make sure to give him some love. Does that number look familiar to anybody? And this isn't a trick question, by the way. Okay, Goldie, you are right. The max faction score. Okay, so why is that the max faction score? Because when you're working off of a 32-bit integer when it comes to programming, that is the maximum number that you can have that displays. And if you remember recently, before, well, I mean, even it still happens in certain events today. But if you've ever seen, if you're ever in a contest and you see and you see that like Booty, Haven, and pretty much all the top people are at that number and it's not changing, that's the reason why. And the reason why I know about that is, you guys remember Gangnam Style, the whole like you know that song. Uh, that actually broke YouTube's counter system and forced them to go to 64-bit. So 64-bit goes up to that number right there. So there's your nerd moment of the day. Yeah, so yeah, it goes up a huge amount whenever you go to 64. Whenever you go to the 64-bit, but at 32-bit, that 2,147,483,647 is the maximum number that you can get, plus or minus, by the way. So yeah, that 9 trillion number is now the maximum number on YouTube that a person can get. And then if it ever gets to that point, then they're gonna have to switch to, 128, which I don't even know what that number is gonna be. What that number is gonna be. But yeah, see, who says you can't learn about math and programming whenever you're watching WWE Champions, right? Haha, you said sex. Yo, I got 43 people in here. How's it going? How are y'all doing tonight? Alright, so you're curious about what I went to school for. What does one do with that? So, let me turn this on. Turn it off for a little bit just so I could speak in peace. So, what did I go to school for? The wide world of supply chain management. So, what supply chain can do is it's a multiple of things, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that is I'm not trying to give you a general answer or anything like that. Hey, all right, there you go. So, Simpsons 99, how are you doing? Yeah, it's going great. I finished my line, and we're talking. Pat Safardi asked, it's like, when I went to school for, what does one do with that? So, the world of supply chain is a fun and exciting world. Hooray! But at its core, it's pretty much uh, figuring out optimum levels of inventory to keep distribution, vendor management, operations. The idea being, your ultimate goal is to have all of your products on time at the lowest cost possible. So yeah, I know it's one of those like sort of things, but it can be a lot of things. Like I say, it can be logistics, it can be vendor management, it can be things like that. But here we go. We'll go to. I'm gonna give a super simple answer here, obviously. Without getting into too much, but there's a couple different things that you can do with supply chain. So, for example, I mean, it doesn't have to be with it doesn't just have to be with perishable goods and things like that, but y'all go to Costco and stuff, right? So just to make math easy for me, so like you can buy 10 of something, at $10 each, and it's $100, right? And if you were to go to say like your local grocery store, like an Albertsons, a Tom Thumb, Kroger, Trader Joe's, whatever your thing is. So like say you buy 5 of something, right? And it's 15. That's going to be $75, right? So I mean, you're all keeping with me. So the idea is, like in the world of supply chain, there's supply and demand, and it goes up like that. And what's the optimum place to do this? So like anything below this number right here, yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, if you actually put 3 on your team, anyway, remove one. I assume maybe replace it or can reset my team. Scott, yeah, here, I'll teach you how to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a math lesson, but basically, you try to figure out what this best number is here, so that way, um, if you have too much supply and not enough demand, then obviously, like it's taking up inventory space. That's money. That's money that could be spent on other items that's tied up in inventory. If you have too little inventory and too much demand, then obviously you're losing money by not being able to sell what you want. The little one's not happy right now. Yeah, I might need to step away. But here you go. Scon, here's how you fix this. Okay. Yeah. So here you go. So Scon, you see this right here? Okay, so let's just say I want to move I want to move China, right? What you do is I'll put China up here. You see that? And then I'll put. Hold on. You put China up there, right? Then I would put Brie up here. You see that? And then I put Brie back here. You see that? Now China's gone. Oh, Simpsons, yeah, it's just he probably wants something he's not getting it and he's not happy. But yeah, so you see that it's a couple now. I don't know why they don't just add an there's an auto fill. I wish there would be an auto remove, but it takes a couple moves. But that's pretty much how you have to do it. You have to kind of play around with the system, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add China back here because I do want her on my team. And then yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do to get somebody to take somebody off. G's gonna stream. Oh, that went down the wrong area. This is just like TV sometimes. You put on one song and the volume's like all the way up to here, and then you put another one and it's here, and then the next song is right there. Oh yeah, Nico. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm going to actually stop streaming. Actually, I should give the heads up now. I'm going to stop streaming here in about. Well, I mean, I was gonna stop in an hour anyway, because Feud or not, we have our family get together. Our family outing every week. Oh yeah, Professional Chic in full effect. Yeah. So by the way, for those of you who are still awake, thank you very much for my talk again. I know I was talking about it in super simple terms, but yeah, that's pretty much that. Like I said, that's pretty much what I do now. What I do specifically is vendor management. Well, I mean, I do logistics and things as well, but We can go over that. You can figure that. It's just basically. Let's see. We'll go over it again a little bit. Like I said, we'll put it in simple terms, so I don't put all of you to sleep before G starts. But yeah, I do have our weekly family outing. I will be back later on. I will probably stream later on tonight. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how tired I get. But we'll see. That's part of the reason why also I moved all my stuff to this room. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, so you're in shipping and receiving and you're getting it. You get it. And then there's remote. Yeah. Ugh, those 50 Becky wins are gonna be a gigantic pain in the ass, aren't they? Yeah, off stream I might just switch to a super low team and just try to knock out as many victories as I can possibly get. Are you getting any points for Nikki? Yeah, no, oh crap, I knocked something on the floor. It's not Nikki, that's Hall of Fame Bree. Bree gets you points, Nikki does not. I know the middle requirement is any Bella, but it's Bree that gets you the bonus points. Probably didn't need to do this, but yeah. All right. Alright, there, I found it. That same cap that I lost the other day that I was playing around with. Alright, there we go. Matches are done. Back to Professor Chic mode. Okay. So another couple of things that just super that are super simple. So by the way, I know my drawing skills are crappy. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. So, like, obviously, like, you know, whenever you get, like, an 18-wheeler that's going to a store, right? So you got a store here. So one of the other things about supply chain is reducing waste. So here we go, you know, we got this, this truck delivering goods to the store, right? Now, if it goes back empty, it's a waste of space, right? So what you can always do is say that, you know, like this truck is delivering parts to manufacturing warehouse, right? Well, what you could always do is empty the truck of part A, you know, of part A, B, C, and then maybe like they build a, you know, I'm making arbitrary things like, okay, like say like they drop off like parts for a radio, right? Well, this place builds radios. I know it says store, but you know, so you drop off the resistors or whatever it is, and then what you do is in that same truck you put in, you know, finished radios, and then they take it to the store, so you're not wasting space. So yeah, run pure electric semis. Yeah, I've seen companies that are talking about doing that. There's one of the vendors that I actually visited had this robot that they made. It was basically, think of a, for lack of a better term, it was a motorized cart with like an iPad, you know, for like the camera. And what would happen is they painted it, you know, or they gave it like a specific like route to say like, you know, to go to area A, it's up in here, you know, area B is here, area C is here. Hold on, my wife's messaging. Basira Chimechai. Jose Estek. Okay. All right. Bye. I forgot my phone is in the other room. She's taking the little one out for a walk. Vale, Basira. Vale. Vale, Basira, چی میخوای؟ Oh, thank you very much. Okay, I didn't realize I muted it. Uh, yeah, but like I said, a lot of what I do right now is vendor management and then logistics. And then logistics is just, making sure things get from here to here, in the best amount of time. When I worked at American Airlines, that was vendor management and logistics was the main thing that I did. But yeah, it's what I do. It's what I've done. It's what I do, and it's how I pay for pools. Yeah, sponsored. Yeah. This post was brought. Yeah, this video was brought to you by my local sponsor, JOB. Yeah, and I know I know all that stuff that I was talking about might have bored people to death. It's what I do. It's what I like. When I was a wee little Iron Sheik 84, I wanted to be a dentist, but just the reality of going to medical school and then not making as much as a doctor does didn't really appeal to me. And then I wanted to, let's see, and then after that, like, I'm talking about serious careers, not like, like I want to be an astronaut, which, you know how it is with kids. Like, I'm not knocking anybody wanting to be an astronaut, of course. But I think that got stuck in my throat. The other thing, and what I actually started going to college for originally, was electrical engineering. So that's kind of like why I know so much about random electronics and things like that. It's a hobby for me. But I just, after like a year, I just didn't really. Do you ever have that thing, it's like where you're passionate about something, or it's something that you really like, but you just couldn't see yourself doing for the rest of your life? For whatever reason, just as much as I love electronics and fiddling with stuff and putting stuff together. I don't know. I didn't find the appeal of doing that for the rest of my life. Yeah, this game especially. Yeah, being a streamer. Ugh. So yeah, so like I said, so then what happened was from there in the world of you know from there I kind of was like, well, what do I want to do? And and I thought, I was like, well, getting an MBA is going to be a very solid thing to do. So what I decided to do then was to change my major to business administration, which, I mean, I know that's kind of a very generic business degree, but I don't like finance, I don't like accounting. And when I went to the University of Texas at Dallas, there weren't as many programs available as there are now. Of course, we're talking about the mid 2000s, compared to 15 or 16 years later or whatever. So what happened was, one of the required classes that they made me take was like, it was like supply and operations or something like that, whatever the title was. And then that's kind of like where I first learned about the world of that's where I learned about what operations are, what supply chain is. And it really appealed to me. And so I went and talked to my professor about it. And I just said, I was like, hey, look, it's like, I'm not just saying this to try to kiss up or anything. I'm actually really interested in getting in the world of supply chain management. What do I need to do, to get into this? And what happened was, my professor said, well, we don't offer an undergraduate program, but if you're serious about it. And I was, I was a good student in school, by the way. He said, he's like, look, if you need a letter of recommendation, I'll write you one. And they said that I needed to take the GMAT and, write how it is getting into. Basically, I needed to get into grad school in order to be able to pursue supply chain management. So they. It's like, so I studied for the GMAT. For those that don't know what the GMAT is, it's like the SATs, and if you don't know what the SATs are, they're just like entrance exams or whatever. So I studied and studied, and I got a very good score. And then from there, I got, I wrote my letter of like, why I feel why I should be accepted into grad school. And I did all that stuff, and then from there, I applied. Like I said, I applied. They accepted me. Oh, and here's the sucky part. The semester that I was graduating, guess what they just introduced as an undergrad degree. And if you were thinking supply chain management, ding, 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 you're correct. And they actually asked me, they're like, well, would you be interested in changing your major? And I was like, hell no. I already got accepted into grad school, and I'm going to be graduating, so why the hell would I want to start back? If I was like in my first year of school or first year of college, I would have done it and then just got an MBA, for grad school, but like I said, I decided not to do that, and I went back and I got my master's in supply chain management, and that's what I continue doing to this day. And I've been doing operations in supply chain for over 10 years now. Yeah, and Goldie, yeah, yeah. Like I said, a standard business degree also, yeah, it gives you a ton of options. But you know, here's the thing, like you know, on the same token too, like just having a piece of paper doesn't mean anything. You know, you know, like I'm very good at what I do, and you know, like that's the you know, like I'm kind of like I'm at the point right now in my career where, uh, you know, years of experience and you know where I've worked kind of count more than the sheet of paper that says I allegedly know what I'm talking about, which is cool. But you know, I mean, definitely put my foot in the door in a lot of places. You know, both the undergrad and the grad degree. So just ask, so Goldie, you studied classical music in university. What did y'all what throw it out there? What did some of y'all study when you were in college, if you went? And while y'all are answering that, do keep in mind, I've said this before. You don't need to. I by no means feel that people need to go to college to be successful. You sent me a DM on Discord. Let me see your luck. All right, we'll check that out. Oh damn. Hey, you did hit the jackpot there. Let me look at this. You know what? I might. Yeah, actually, I have a couple of YouTube videos up. The League 18's been pretty decent to me. So I got that Charlotte fuse, and then I got a Sika fuse and a couple an Oscar one, I think. So the game's been good to me on fuses the last couple of days. So I can't complain too much. Yeah. So, but she's still in process. Phil's computer networking. Classical music was your first one. You went back to college and studied support work. Um, Forgive my ignorance. What support work, uh, like network support or like what is it? Like social work? What type? Miller's got a business degree. Memphis Reigns is cinema production. Assisting adults with intellectual disabilities. Okay. So like I said, you mean like a? Well, I mean, I don't know if they use the same term over there as they do here, but a social worker. Already bought your lottery tickets too. Yeah, you know what? I might go pick up a couple today. Why not? Yeah, but you know what's funny, Kid Kelly? I have like 50 projects plus all this other stuff, and yet I still keep doing pulls to get more people I don't need. Yeah. But no, like I was saying, not getting on my soapbox of things, but like what I was talking about earlier, I don't feel like people oh shit, I should have seen that. Fuck. I don't think that people need to go to college to be successful, but they need to have a drive to better themselves. And I'm not trying to get all preachy here about it either, but I mean, like I have friends or I know people who um, look. I understand sometimes. Okay, and here's the thing. I'm not trying to be like. I understand sometimes there are situations out of your control and there's nothing you can do about them. I get that. But I also know people who don't take any steps towards wanting to better their situation, and then they wonder why their situation hasn't gotten any better, if that makes sense. Ah, crap. Ah, damn. Oh, almost. Because, like, my friend Cody, for example, dropped out of community college. He worked a bunch of shitty jobs that he didn't like. He worked at GameStop, he worked at an arcade. But what happened was he got a job in the IT industry and just, kept working, he just kept working, did his best to get certified in as many different things as he could, and he makes six figures now. Actually, he's been making six figures for several years now, and he doesn't have a college degree. So, like I said, it has to do with, it certainly has to do with the motivation of wanting to become, or improving your lot in life, and not just, like I said, it's not just as simple as, oh, hey, go to college and make, $300,000 a year. Because trust me, that doesn't happen unless your dad or your mom is already already owns a company and will fund you to or give you. Ooh, ugh. I hate that sound. There we go. Yeah, that, like I said, that in the real world, you're never gonna get an offer like that unless you are basically like the top of your class at Harvard or something like that, or you go to med school or something. Because I can tell you right now, I've told you guys the stories. My dad drove a cab. My mom worked at Dillard's. We weren't rich growing up. I didn't have the luxury of having my mommy and daddy hand everything to me on a silver platter. But hey, I wouldn't take it any other way. There you go. And then catching up on it. So Miller, yeah, try to move into either planner or formulator at your pharmacy plant while using said degree. Oh yeah, that's good. And butt cheeks when you're done with your projects. Z Austin. Hey, look, Zombie Austin is still very solid, and anti-stun straps aren't as common as people think. So there's nothing wrong with that. Mojoko, you work in IT and you're not certified. Yeah, many IT certs are worth more than a college education. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just, like I said, it experience. Like, I know, like, look, having a degree puts your foot in the door. Definitely, 100% will say that. But like I said, knowledge and and things like that will definitely move you forward. It's just that kind of like. I mean, again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but say you work as a burger flipper or as a cashier. And again, like I said, it's 100% doesn't have to do with going to college or whatever, but if you don't try to like learn a trade, if you don't try to do something to, like I said, just, push your situation one way or the other, you're not gonna, like I said, like your lot's not gonna improve in life. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe, like if you do that for like, 10 years, maybe you'll become a store manager and make, 40,000 a year or whatever. But I don't know, like people like that just, it's like it sucks, I mean, I can't really say anything more than that. I saw it with my parents, that's part of the reason why I wanted to work so hard to improve my lot in life. Not just so that, my son doesn't grow up in the same situation, but also like my parents work really, really hard. I want to make sure I get them taken care of, when they retire. You know, because here's the thing: if I don't do it, who's going to? And I mean, I do have I do have two brothers, and they're certainly. I'm not saying that they're not. They are just as committed to my mom and dad as I am. But you know, I'm talking in generalities. Like, you know, like who's gonna take care of my parents if I don't? You know, like my neighbors. You know, their friends. What, you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna do it. I'm going to. My brothers are going to, and thank God we're all three of us are in a situation where we could very easily take care of our parents. If they were to sell the store today and just sit back and not work another day of their lives, my brothers and I will make sure that they live happily and comfortably ever after. In Memphis, your degree was all about networking. The paper doesn't matter, but how the connections were important. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, let me, I'm just gonna close off the screen real quick for me to claim my daily stuff. Okay, done. There we go, 4x. Alright, yay, stuff. You know, I will tell you, I think that they, you know, like, I wish they would take out the global chat because I think it's useless, but the stupid messages that people write in here all the time. Yeah, every once in a while you'll get a funny joke in there. There is that one person now who's like, my name is Ashley, this is my number, text me. I don't know if that's somebody like giving out his ex's number or something like that. I don't know, but... Or maybe it's a scammer trying to catfish people. I don't know. But do you know what do you know who I'm talking about? I think it's like he says like his name is Ashley or something. I don't know why I keep saying Ashley. I don't know. Yeah. But you know who I'm referring to, right? And I think they keep getting banned because I've seen the number being shared under different screen names. Let's see where I am on the war score. There we go. All right. You know, this always makes me happy. Look at that right there. It's top 500 in the world. Yeah. Top of the world, ma! Alright, just taking a look at the clock, just giving you all a heads up. Stream's going to be running for about another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to be out the door. Yeah, look at me now, Dad. Aren't you proud of me? Whatever, I'll just keep this line up. I don't care. There we go. What you got planned with the family this evening? Okay, so we usually go out and just do like a dinner or whatever, you know, and just, you know, chit chat in the car, talk about, you know, what's going on, you know, my parents, you know, just, you know, like we try to take them out because if not, really, like their lives are in the store pretty much all the time. But, there is a new, there's a new shawarma place that I looked up the other day, and hoping maybe that's good. So we're probably gonna go there tonight. And then past that, I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes we'll go. Sometimes we go out for dessert and stuff too. Paul, how's it going? Yeah, sometimes like we'll do that, or we'll go out and have an activity or whatever. It really kind of just depends on how everybody's feeling at the moment. What we end up doing. Yeah, you moved to a different part of town a few months ago. And there's an Arabic place in town in the neighborhood now. Delicious. Hey, that's good. Oh, Miller. Yeah, shawarma's good. So here's the thing. Shawarma and like gyros are pretty much they're literally like the same thing. So if you've had a gyro before, you've had shawarma before. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows why there's a different name, but yeah, any place where they've taken the fajita or the pita bread and hacked off the piece of the rotating meat, that's what it is. But yeah, it's really really good. I like it. Michael Gaming 26, thank you very much for the follow. Oh yeah, you only know it from Avengers. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, like I said, I have no idea why it's under two different names. Do another pull? Nah. I have limits on how many pulls I'm willing to do with this restaurant's batata shawarma. I don't think I know what batata is. Don't you get paid from Scopely? Oh yeah, oh yeah, dude. Of course, yeah. Like, do you know that Goldie and me get paid like what thousands upon thousands of dollars a week from Scopely? Different kind of meat. Okay, all right. Double NHL. Thank you very much for that. You had a Euro in Athens and it was great. Oh yeah, Greece. I wanted to go to Greece for quite some time. I just haven't. Even when I worked at American Airlines, there was there's like the list of places to go. The three international trips that Miss Ashika and I took were to Japan, to Australia, and the Bahamas, and then a lot of Euros pork. Oh no, Euro is shawarma is chicken and turkey. Euros are pork. Yeah, yeah, beef and lamb. That's what I was gonna say. I've never seen a pork gyro. I mean, I'm not saying that's impossible, but I've never seen one. Feta smells like feet. Yeah, there are. I mean, look, trust me. There are certain things that are definitely acquired tastes. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. I can tell you that right now. I don't like blue cheese at all. And then like on on some of the like the make your own pizza places. Is it was like gorgonzola or whatever? Like I just I do not like that at all. Well, Paul, that's true. I haven't actually tasted feet, so I don't know. Yeah, the thing about like blue cheese is like I I really enjoy spicy food. I know I've talked about that before. Like I like tasty spicy, not spicy for the sake of being hot, but You know, anytime that I've had like a buffalo sandwich and they put blue cheese on there, oh, completely ruins the taste of it for me. And of course, the purple match for her. Constant red ring, no connection errors, even with perfect internet connection. Well, Dodgers, I've been lucky. I haven't had any issues with the stream tonight. It's Twitch was being laggy, but I've been able to play no problem. People that like blue cheese also probably have a foot fetish. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Not me. Ooh. Feet can stay down there. Well, that match is over. Yay! Because this wasn't a lot of fun. So. There we go. I don't know, but there are probably some things that I eat that other people wouldn't be into. So, I mean, look, I'm not shaming anybody. If that's your thing, you know, have at it. I personally don't find feet appealing. Alright. Let's see how her Carmella is going to do against my China. I gotta deal with this crap every time. Alright, fine. I hope Carmella realizes she's just delaying the inevitable and only making me angrier and angrier. Take that away from her. Oh yeah. So, by the way, I know we were talking changing the subject off of that stuff. So, what are y'all's goals for the feud today? Are you gonna, like I said, I know I talked about it. Like I said, my goal is the 7 million. What are y'all? Anybody out there going for the full 20 million or anything like that, or is 7 million pretty much going to be what everybody else is going for too? Faction minimum on this one. Well, housekeeper, I know you. I know what you're going for. AK, you're going for the full 20 mil? Okay, there's no point in doing that. You're just here for fun. Oh, yeah. Bam, bam. Ugh. Goal is 7 million unless you can't sleep. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, God. Okay, that really pisses me off. Okay, cool. Replace with the other Becky. Where am I at anyway? So 8, 5. Ugh. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Get what you can. Ugh. It's annoying, you know what I mean? You get to, you want to get that very last freaking match to get it, and you don't, and then you end up getting 0 points from it, but whatever. Annoying, but I'll live. I don't care. Oh yeah, I already, so... right now, as far as the IOW people go, of course they give us Austin for free. I've gotten these 3, so I'm left with Seth and Roman here. And then once I get done with them, I'll have everybody in the faction store. And then on the men's side here, or I mean the showdown side, so I have Batista and Sean obviously. I'm working on Macho and Becky now, and then when I get done with that, I'll go Trish and Orton. Power play, how's it going? Oh, not much, just chilling, talking about this and that. As always. So IOW Michaels is the better version of Edge, in my opinion. So you can't go wrong working up Michaels. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, Batista's better, but you're also talking about you're talking two different things. I accidentally opened up 2 bags of those, so my video is not going to have 44 bags being opened. There you go, 10 and 18. 462 of 16. Oh, I had a 3rd bag. Oh, I didn't know that. 18 again, so 480 out of 1600. Yeah, so we got a week left, and I feel like I'm not ready for the next TU. So I'm gonna spend this week getting a couple people ready for that, and then whatever's left over is going into Batista. Need one more emerald for Z Brian. Yeah, I'm not gonna have as many major moves, I think, next time. I have I'm just opening these just so that they're not sitting in my inventory right now. I got tons of everything now. Epic Shard Chest tomorrow. Yeah, that's the one thing, like, it's gonna be rough next time, but, let's see. I have I have this in my pocket right here in case I need it. But I'm gonna finish getting Daniel Bryan ready for 5-star bronze. Who else here? Who else is working on? Johnny Drip Drip's gonna go 5-star bronze next time too. So let's see, how many more coins does he need? 20 million coins, which should be easy to do. So yeah, so Drip Drip's going up, he's going up, and then I kind of have to go through and make my decision. I mean, there's not going to be a lot. I mean, some of these aren't going to be major moves. Like, I'm going to get Bam Bam ready for 4-star. Pardon me, 4-star bronze. So, I mean, I'm probably going to have to spend a ton more coin than I want to, but I'm fine with that. I can always earn it back. Oh, by the way, whoever runs the Advanced Intel Twitter, if you're on stream, hello. You're a very nice person. Thank you. Let's see. I don't need this. I don't know. I might put it on Stephanie, but I don't need this. I'll probably sell it later. Oh, here I go, sitting here yakking away. 5 minutes has passed. Alrighty. Alright, let's get those wins with China. There we go. You haven't touched Drip Drip yet? I've been working on Acro Dragon this month. Yeah. I don't blame you. Acro Dragon moving up to 5SG is freaking amazing. If only I had him like Brygab. Damn it, that's the one thing I was trying to do a single break, but didn't have any options there. Power play. There's probably going to be one this week. I mean, I don't want to guarantee it, but probably. Watch a vid for Beast Mode, yeah. Well, Beast Mode, here's the thing, you know, what he's looking for in a character is different than what, like, you and I would be looking for in a character. But yeah, he wasn't a very big fan, but once he's seen what he can do at 5SG, and the upgrade that he got, he changed his tune. Well, congratulations, Paul. I mean, I would have held off for the TU, but if you feel like you needed to do it now, then congratulations. And I don't mean that in a smartass or a sarcastic way, by the way. I think you and your roster are both Laura's. Ayora, I don't get what. So I'm. Oh, faction leveling up PH. Okay. Yeah, it's DX, and I don't know what Laura's or whatever means. Are you talking about Loras College, a Catholic liberal arts college in Dubuque, Iowa? I've never been to Iowa before, by the way. They speak what in They speak English in what? Yeah. It's hard to explain in chat. Is it heaven? No, it's Iowa. Yeah, we're hardy people, yeah. Oh yeah, so I do have a story about Iowa, by the way. Oh yeah, I always have a story about everything, right? So, I've never been to Iowa before, mind you. But what's the first thing that you think of when you think of Iowa? Mean people? I don't know, I think of corn. And the reason why I'm going with that is one of my friends when I was one of my friends when I was in high school was going to he was going through Iowa for a family for some I forget what it was. It was either like it was like a family reunion or a funeral or something. I don't want to sit here and say what it was or what it isn't because I'm not 100% sure. All I know is he was going to Iowa. And of course I was just like, hey dude, I was like, there's going to be a ton of corn there. Can you bring me some? And he thought I was being a smartass. And I was like, you know, he was like, well, you can't get corn here. And I was like, no, 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 seriously, like, it's like Iowa's known for its cornfields. Can you pick me up some corn? And he was like, oh, okay. So he kept his word, and he did get me some, but he didn't think about it because he was gone for like a week. And instead of getting me corn on the way back, he got me corn on the way there. So of course, it like by the time that it got into my hands, it was like a giant, solid, just brick of corn. Kid Kelly, thank you very much for the host. Unfortunately, I think the stream's almost over because we're going to be kicking it over to Gerson here once he starts in just a moment. But thank you very much anyway, dude. Oh yeah, no problem at all, dude. Look, here's the thing. I told you, not just WWE champions. I want to be a source of information for people on a wide variety of topics. So, somebody actually I don't know if you were here earlier. Somebody actually messaged me on Reddit earlier. He was just like, "Hey, you know, I'm wanting to, you know, I want to make I want to make sure, you know, I want to make sure that I'm not breaking any rules, sharing my, you know, sharing my streams and things." 1 second. Vale. Megan Birun Merim. Alright, bye. Oh, I didn't hit mute. Never mind. Yeah, okay, we'll get done with this match and we'll switch it over to Garrison here in just a moment. I thought I hit mute on the microphone. My wife was just letting me know that she's back from her walk with the little one. Maybe find out what... Yeah, well, maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, also, I'll totally admit I'm gonna be stealing DJ's idea on sub goals. So with it being September, I don't know. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas on incentives for subs. So I'll let y'all know next stream. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for at least a little bit, maybe even later tonight. But I have some tricks up my sleeve on what I want to do. Yeah, and just like it says, don't be a Bella, and check out Retro Icy Gaming, a fellow content creator, and all-around good guy. A hot tub.
I would just like to say thank you.
Sean, thank you very much. Well, like I told you guys, you know, look, not that anybody I know in particular does this, but look, you know, I appreciate when people sub. It's never a requirement. I never, you know, and y'all know that I've never, that's 369. Retro, you got a way more subs than me. I think I got, where'd you even look that up? Yeah, I mean, like, I have plenty of followers. It's subs. Oh, on YouTube? Oh, yeah, on YouTube I have, like, 300k. I'm talking about Twitch subs. Yeah, on YouTube I got over 3,000 people subscribed to me, so yeah. Did I say 300? I was like, 3,000 is what I meant. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah, I wish. 300k, I'd be streaming on YouTube all the time. Oh yeah, just slip of the tongue. 3,000. I have over 3,000 subs on YouTube. On Twitch, I think I got like 20 or 30 or something like that. Followers, I got plenty. Yeah. Yeah, power play, just as an FYI, I think I... Actually, here, let me check my analytics real quick. I'm always upfront about stuff like this, but, like, legitimately, let's see. Since I monetized my YouTube... Let's see, how much... let's see, I haven't even hit 40 bucks yet. I told you, I just got my first Twitch payout last month, so I'm not sitting here. Yeah, I saw Garrison was in the hospital yesterday, and I wish him well. Obviously, he's back today, and I was very happy about that, and he's live. So I think y'all know what we're gonna have to do here. Yeah, but yeah, he just said that he had a kidney stone and then he had a migraine so bad that he had to take a day off. But it seems like he's back and he's in good spirits. So yeah. So his stream is going to be starting soon, and like I said, I'm done with my last match. My buddy here is gonna clean up. Yeah. So we are gonna give our goodbyes, of course. So appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody coming into the stream. Like I said, I might be back on later on tonight. I'm not sure. Like I said, again, I'll have to see how I feel and all that good stuff. But I will be streaming for at least a small portion of tomorrow morning. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronCheek84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful evening. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna raid Garston here in just a moment. So yeah, like I said, bye everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Best of luck on the feud.